And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our pre-race special for the Tour de France live from Dunkeld 2024. I'm Tom, and joining me is the one and only Jacques. Tomorrow, the world's most famous cycling race is about to make history right here in this beautiful town.
Tom, it's an exciting day. Dunkeld isn't your usual Tour de France location, but it's a stunning choice for this year's event. The starting line at 123 Victoria Valley Road is set, and you can really feel the anticipation building as we approach the race day.
Oh, absolutely. We have not seen an event move place like this before in the history of sports. So it's really important that competitors prepare themselves both mentally and physically. It's a departure from the traditional European race. We are going to see drinking and eating and all sorts of things, costumes. So it's very different from your traditional Tour de France. So it's going to have a fresh, thrilling challenge. I like to use the cricket analogy. I know we play a lot of cricket in France. When they first brought into 2020, we were very pissed off. We was like, bring us back test cricket. We love test cricket in France. But it become better for the game. So now I like to think of this for the tour. It's going to bring a different look to the tour. 10 stops. The riders will navigate 10 stops as well as navigate their mouse around that ice cold drink.
Oh, that's right.
Let's take a look at this year's course. The race begins at Jacques and Nicky's at 9:30 a.m.
Yes, that's right, Tom. And the competitors will then run the gauntlet with one of the locals down to Dawn and Roses, then heading on to Ed and Kirsty Crimmins.
We then see the riders navigate the Dunkeld Arboretum, beautiful scenery, heading southeast on Glass Street, where the competitors make 3 very tactical stops relatively close together. Then heading on to Lloyd's Block, after which riders backtrack along Adam Street and along the Salt Creek back up to one and only Georges Noblock's house.
Yes, that's right, Tom. And then Frizzy's and the Party House, and then finally finishing up at the Dunkeld Footy Club room.
Je m'appelle Tom.
Je m'appelle Jeff.
The total distance is 6 kilometers, which is a lot shorter than your traditional Tour de France, with an elevation gain of 26 meters. So we do still have a lot of climbing to do. And what a fantastically well shot at route it is.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, Tom, definitely. The competitors will begin this race too. The competitors will begin the race strictly at 9:30 a.m. on the Sunday after paying their $15 entry. Riders are required to wear a helmet as riding becomes more and more dangerous throughout the day. Importantly, and as expected, riders will need a bike. Let's cross to one of our tour's bicycle tech. Have you got something to say?
Well, yes, I have big issue, not with the helmet. It's no problem with the helmet for me, but huge issue with the payment on the day. I do not understand. We never would have this in the tour. Never would have riders arriving at the start line have to find some cash in their wallet. They have to carry this. Why not? Is the big company pay for this in the start? I do not know, but I agree. Let's cross to the. Just have a look at this year's bikes.
Yes, it is. It's not like any race you've ever seen before.
I can't get that in my head.
So what do you think of this year's bikes?
Yes, thank you, Mera. What do you think the riders will need to focus on as they prepare for Sunday?
Great question, Tom. Tomorrow's stage will require a lot of adaptability.
Compose yourself.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. The riders will need to manage their energy wisely, and especially with hilly sections and potential weather changes. The local roads are narrow and can be quite technical, so positioning will be very, very crucial, Tom. With the local climate, we could see, some temperature swings throughout the day. Staying well hydrated will be very, very key for the cyclists.
Absolutely. We now we is going to cross. We have a helicopter on site, so we're going to cross to the big man in the sky for a track report. Where is he? Well, I could not understand a fucking word he said. I think we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Jacques, can you feel the exciting atmosphere in the Dunkeld community? It's electric.
Yes, yes, and let's not forget the cuisine. Dunkeld is known for its great food and wine, and I'm sure the riders will be eager to sample some local flavors during the race, with breakfast at the first stop, lunch at stop number 5, and then dinner at the final stop.
It's absolutely unusual. I must laugh. It's unusual for me to see a tour rider having a three-course dinner throughout the race. It's very unusual.
And as I said before, this race is like nothing we have ever seen before.
I know, but it's unusual for me still. It's still unusual,
It's very
but
strange.
a unique experience nonetheless. Definitely a highlight, and as we prepare for Sunday, the teams are fine-tuning their costumes. We might see some last-minute adjustments to costumes. It's all about getting those final details right before the big day. Could we see some Louis Vuitton?
Absolutely, Tom. The judges will be analyzing every single inch of the costumes and making sure their riders are in top form. It's a critical time for all the teams, and every little bit of preparation counts.
So as we come down to the rest day, let's go live to Fizzy, who is a bumbling Australian. Which is going to give us a sports player Macchiao report. Let's have a look at him right now. Is it this way or this way? This way, yes.
Oh, hey world, how are ya? I'm just getting stuck into an orange UDL for breakfast. Bit of pre-season for Sunday. But hey, that reminds me, grand finals have been won and lost, but there's still sports bet markets at play. First one this weekend, we've got the Paulie Brennan special. First person to be Paulie Brennan on the Sunday, getting on the cans. We've got Will Kent, a short favourite. $2, straight on the nose. I'd be getting around that for a start. Next up, we've got $2.50 for Benny Wallace. Could well be charging by this point. We don't know where he's going to be at. Might not even rock up. $5, longer odds, but hey, that's where the value's at. Laura Matthews, $5. She's let go of the kids for the weekend. There's money to be made. Next market we've got, speaking of silly Sundays and people on they're having their first crack, Brodie Reynolds. He's young, he's new to the game, he's got a big Saturday locked in, we know that. But can he back it up on the Sunday? That's where the questions start to come. I just don't know. Brodie Reynolds to be still drinking Gatorade by midday, that's paying $3. I like it. One of my personal favourites. Our next market, obviously on bikes for the whole day, someone's going to come off. The odds for one of these 6 people being Callum, Dave, Lloydie, Jane, Veron, or Sarah Gordon to come off the bike and somehow manage to roll their ankle, not have a bruise on, that's paying $4. $4. Their ankles are weak as water. It's nearly a guarantee. Last but not least, we've got the Barbie barbecue balls up. One of the netballers, who are the Barbies for the day, finding a way to somehow cook in their fake tan for too long and be accused of blackface. We've got Elise Thurman, $1.85. She does it all the time. It's a certainty. Then we've got closely followed Jenna Lodes, a bit more experience in the tan game. She's paying $2.25. Chloe Frost, part of the younger brigade, still may well find a way, $4. Everyone, gamble responsibly, have a good time, and I'll see you there. Enjoy.
Yes, wonderful insights, Fizzy. It's shaping up to be an exciting stage with plenty of opportunities for success.
Yes, absolutely, Tom. Sunday is going to be a day to remember. Dunkeld has set the stage for what promises to be an exhilarating race.
So, join us Sunday as we bring you all the live action from Dunkeld! It's going to be a fantastic ride and we cannot wait to see how it unfolds.
See you then!
Cheers!
Yeah.
Nice one.